How's it going? Tonight's review. Hitler, I don't know if you can see that. Hitler, The Last 10 Days. I've got it on DVD, but I picked it up on vid from Charity Shop, so I thought I'll give it a watch on vid. Again, vid. I'm watching a few vids nowadays, yeah. Hitler, Last 10 Days, 1973, starring Alec Guinness as Hitler, yeah. And the basic, well, I mean, it's self-explanatory, obviously. Last 10 days of Hitler, where they're all in the bunker, yeah. Where Hitler's doing his rants, yeah, commanding his invisible armies. Everybody's going a bit completely deluded as the Russians close in, yeah, on Berlin and the bunker, yeah, ever nearer, kinda, yeah. That's the basic plot set out. Basically, very similar. I mean, there's been quite a few movies like this. I think there was the Frank Finlay one, the TV one in the 70s. There's the Hopkins one, The Bunker. I think that were another TV one. There were Downfall, of course, a few years back. And they all follow the basic same kind of template, yeah, where everybody's fucked in bunker, yeah. What's this one like, the Alec Guinness one? Well, it's I mean, it's not bad, yeah. It's worth a watch if you're into this subject, yeah. There's quite a lot of actors in it because it's Italian, English-Italian co-production. There's quite a lot of familiar faces that pop up in it. Apart from Alec Guinness, of course, you've got Simon Ward, even Andrew Sachs pops up. John Barron is in it as Stump figure. You know, CJ, I didn't get where I am today without being in the Nazi bunker. Eric Portman's in it, Diane Cilento, Aldolfo Celli turns up out of Thunderball, Gabriella Frazetti out of On Her Majesty's Secret Service. And weirdly enough, them two, I think they both have the same dub voices that they had in Thunderball and On Her Majesty's Secret Service, yeah, which is a bit weird. So yeah, there's quite a lot of famous faces in it. And it's well acted. You can tell they spent a bit of money on it, and the bunker and all that, yeah. It's all fairly accurate as far as I can tell. And what they have in the movie, it starts off April 20th, then it keeps showing, you know, April 21st, the Soviets so far away from the bunker, then April 25th, as you know, as they're getting nearer, till April 29th, you know, 6 foot away from bunker, yeah. So you get that kind of timeline as it goes on. Imagine being in that position though, where you're trapped and you can't escape, and you know the end is coming. It's just a matter of time, yeah, as the Soviets, the Russians get nearer and nearer. But then again, they started it, so it's tough shit, innit? Yeah. So the only thing I'd probably say about it, I think, regarding Alec Guinness's performance, which is good, but I don't think it's quite manic enough, yeah, for Hitler. He seems a bit too kind of calm in some scenes. I think you need maybe an actor who's a bit more nutty, or somebody who's a bit more, I mean, it's interesting for compare them set to the Finlay and the Hopkins and Bruno Ganz in Downfall. And I think the Bruno Ganz one is very good. You get some good rants in the Hopkins one, and same with the Frank Finlays. I think them two are about same, whereas the Guinness one, yeah, it's pretty good, but maybe not quite as good, and with the Bruno Ganz one being probably maybe the best, yeah. So I'd say it's definitely worth a watch, Hitler Last 10 Days. I don't think it's a film that's been on TV that much over the years, yeah. But you know you can get it on DVD, yeah. So that's it. That's my basic review of it. The only final question, I suppose, going into historical mode here, yeah, about how accurate all this stuff actually is about what went on in the bunker, yeah. I'll just keep that down. What went on in the bunker. And it's one of these, innit? We're at it. Because the Hitler The Last 10 Days is based on this, it says at the beginning, doesn't it? I've never actually read that book, to be honest, but Trevor Roper gives it his recommendations. And I've got Trevor Roper's book here, 5th edition from the 60s, yeah, Last Days of Hitler. I think it's still in print now, that. But I also got some others over the years, which is The Last Days of Hitler, which were a German book, which has been translated. And this kind of goes for the very much the official type version, just as Trevor Roper's does, and most of the film versions do, yeah. And you read them, you think, yeah, I can believe it, that, yeah, yeah. And then there's the other one here, which is Doppelgangers by Hugh Thomas, but it goes into the forensics of, you know, the teeth and x-rays and stuff like this, which that gives a slightly different view, yeah, version about what went on. And when you read this, it's like, yeah, I can believe this, yeah, yeah, and all this, and it's. But the template that started it all off with this, The Last Days of Hitler, which came out in '48, I think. But a lot of that testimony is based on Kemper's testimony, yeah, which is it's a bit like it says in Doppelgangers here, that Kemper said in the 70s, he said, back in '45, to save my own skin, I told the British and American interrogators just about anything or everything I thought they wanted to hear. Since they kept grilling me about that shot, I finally told them that I had heard it. It seemed to make things easier, yeah. So, and when you get down to all the different testimony, a lot of it's different, they clash. Yeah, did Hitler shoot himself in mouth, through head? Did he take poison? Did Eva Braun take cyanide? Yeah, did they burn the bodies and then all the bones got scattered away from all the shelling, or did they not? And the Russians actually found some bodies, which they conducted some autopsies on them. Yeah, you've got all this going on as well, which is all too deep and to go into now. Yeah. It's too detailed. So about what exactly did go on exactly, it's still a bit, yeah, questionable about what exactly did go on. Although I wouldn't go so far as that book that came out a few years ago, Grey Wolf, that said that Hitler escaped and ended up in Argentina after the war. I don't really go with that, to be honest. I don't believe it. But as regards all that, you know, it's a bloody minefield. It's very difficult to try and sort it out. But anyway, that's our historical lesson based on Hitler's The Last 10 Days. Yeah. So that's it. That's my review of all things Last 10 Days in the Bunker. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you later.